Generic greetings and welcome back to Prison Architect once again. In the previous episode we got prisoners. As you can see, there are several prisoners about the place, in the yard or in their cells, wandering about, going about their daily business, whether that daily business be work in the laundry, have some contraband flung over the wall, or do unspeakable things in the shower. Also, we went ahead and got some more people working in the kitchen, which is about capacity now. We do need to expand that, which is something we will probably do later on in the episode. We also got another cell block done completely, as you can see, and that should allow us to expand up very, very quickly now because we have both of these plans done. It means it's a simple matter of cloning up, so that should be good. We also got our guards. As you can see, we have sniper towers in now, which is all good. It's the original design. And in general, things are going okay. One thing we do need to do, though, is go to intelligence and informants. We can see that we do have some gang members. We do have, we have one red gang member, two green, and one blue. Obviously, they're not going to be able to take anything over just yet because there's no gang leaders or lieutenants, but it is important that we keep an eye on things. So what I want to do, I want to go over to, firstly, I need to make some more money because, I'm running out of it, and you can see it's minus 3,815 per day. And in order to get more money, we really need to get this inmate nutritional research grant done, and also probably the cell block B. Now, whether or not we'll be able to get cell block B done is actually, let me do the math. 3, 4. Yes, we can. If we get this cell block done, we should be able to do that. So let's just crack on. 7 grand for that plus the rest of it. Ooh, it's going to be close. I don't know if we'll actually be able to get it done with the amount of money we have. Now, we can take a loan out, I believe, in terms of policy. Actually, not policy. Oh, I also didn't reduce this down. This is something that people did mention in the last video's comments. I had my staff taking break up to the 100%, so all the staff could be on break if they really wanted to, and people obviously mentioned that when I came in here to change the quantity from variety, so thank you for that. Yes, we can get a loan, as you can see, but just not at the moment. Well, we don't have it at the moment, and the max loan is 2,500 because you need to increase your credit rating. We can sell shares, so that's always a thing. There's no problem there if we do that, so it's not really too much of an issue if we need to sell a couple of shares. We've still got an empty office here and an empty room that doesn't do anything. We still haven't furnished the armory fully or the kennel. We also haven't put anything in the yard. So there's still a lot of ways to go. I also really want to get phone taps in. But at the moment, just haven't got there. Anyway, while they're cracking on building that, which is actually done, I was thinking about getting the chapel done. But to be quite honest with you, I'm not entirely convinced getting that done first is the right idea. I think we need to get this area done and then we can progress on to the other stuff. So let's just go over to our it'll be quick build and then clone, and what we're going to do is clone this room, and there you go, that's going to be our shower. And I'll wait for them to do that, and then I will start cloning several of these rooms. So it'll be ideally that. So there. And just to make sure I'm getting this right, I'm just going to copy it like so. There we are. Okay. 5 grand left. So probably not enough to get the other bit done, which is a shame. Also, these won't have any hot water. Well, for the one of any water, because we haven't run the pipe work. No, they probably could have water. Yeah, we could have a bit of water going in there, but we can't have it hot because we haven't got a boiler in there, and the boiler's going to cost too much. And yeah, okay, so we'll see how it goes. As I said, the problem at the moment is the amount of cash we're losing per day. We also probably need to do another shakedown because I'll be doing them pretty much every night that I remember, because we do need to get them sorted. Make sure nobody tries to escape. Obviously, dog patrols going up either side. Although I say that, I don't know if I've got a dog patrol on that side. Let me go to deployment and dog patrols. I do have a dog patrol set. They're just taking a while to get there. It looks like one of them was on break and one of the dogs is tired. So, well, not two of the dogs are tired. So it's just all of the plants have aligned to make it a bit of a problem. And yeah, we've got lots of canines just sleeping away. So that guy's patrolling, but the dog's tired. So you have to worry about the dog being tired as well as the staff being tired as well. But speaking of the staff stuff, it's good to see that the dog gets taken in the toilet with the dog handler and also the watching television together, which is very, very nice. Probably some sort of nature program like Planet Earth or something. We've also got this staff canteen, and it's working perfectly fine. So we just don't have to worry about it anymore. It's just It's just working, which is something that I didn't think I'd ever expect to say when it comes to this staff canteen. I thought it was going to be constantly broke, but hey-ho, it seems to be working okay now. We are going to get some more prisoners. Currently says 37. I'm going to change that. I'm going to go to intake and then say total prisoners, I don't know, say 40, but I am going to pull down. Actually, no, let's just get more. Just get more max sec, it'll be fine. Do we need 40 or do you want to go for 45? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Currently on 35. So we want 44. Should be about right. Okay, just for that row. And that'll give us enough money to then complete the bottom bit. But these prisoners are going to be cold. And they're also going to be very hungry. Right. We're going to have to think about this one. If I receive these prisoners, I am knowingly going to cause myself a massive headache. I'm going to turn off shakedown. It is currently snowing. It's 1 degree. These cells don't have hot water. And they're not going to be fed much. And they'll have needs when they turn up. I'm going to go on record now of saying I don't think this is a good idea. It's not going to stop me doing it. I'm still going to receive the prisoners because I need the money. But the better way of doing it, I think, would be to just sell some of the prison, sell some of the shares. But we might be able to get this done. Let's see how it goes. Water boiler. We're going to put it right in the center, and then obviously we're going to run the hot and cold. That's detected a tunnel there. That could be real, you know. That could be real. We'll search these just in case. I would have thought the tunnel straight out, though. It could be real. Very unlikely to be. Hasn't been another detection. We didn't find it. Okay, it's fake. That's fine. I'd rather be overzealous and search things like that than getting it wrong. So anyway, obviously a lot of prisoners leaving, going into their cells. There will be a need for warmth, but it's getting taken care of. Spirituality needs going up as well, and we do need to finish the chapel. In terms of staff needs, as you can see, it's being fulfilled. Apart from the warmth, has been people said that, some people say that they're not a big fan of the staff needs, the warmth on the staff needs. They said, they should just have padded jackets when they go out, which is, I actually, it's not a bad idea. You should be able to buy unlock padded jackets or better equipment. Things like that would be quite nice for staff, better equipment for staff. And it would make the needs either not apply to them or they would go up and down faster or slower depending. So yeah, not a bad idea. We're going to go to demolish walls and demolish this bit of the wall so we can get into this side, because obviously we then need to run all of our electrical cables. Should go along and then be like this. And as you can see, we can't get access apparently. Now we can. And we'll go for, actually, hot water first. I'm going to run the hot water first, I think. I think hot water is more important at the moment. Although it's 9 degrees, so it's not terribly cold. It's not perfect, but, We'll put all the pipe work in. There we go. It's very, very compact, all of this. I mean, you see the amount of pipe work we've got just for this small bit. But it's nice and neat, I think, so it all fits in. So, we've got nowhere to take that prisoner, but we've got these 2 cells not finished yet, so we should be okay. I think my math's a little bit wrong. We could probably got another couple of prisoners, but you know what? It's not a big issue. However, intelligence gangs, no more new gang members, informants, some unknown traits in places, and that's it for now. But as you can see, though, we can only see the traits from the prisoners we can see. So we need to really do this when they're in the canteen. So anyway, we'll see how it goes. Deployment unlocked. There we go. We'll unlock that. Get people in here. So the workmen coming along. Obviously, I haven't bought any more workmen, which I know is a bit of a sticking point. But saying that, it's okay for now. So raise capacity to 50. We're close to it. Close to it. We're not going to be doing it today, but we will get it done probably tomorrow. That says it's not enclosed, which is very, very strange. I would have thought it. It's ordered. It's the walls are ordered. It's just taking a while for the workmen to come and do it. So I could do another shakedown, but quite honestly, if I do that, it's probably going to slow the workmen down a lot more than they already are. So it's best, I think, to not bother for the time being and just let them crack on. Do you hear that noise? That's someone rioting. Okay. We'll go around there. And while we're on, we'll set up the patrol routes. So there's that. There's the dog. And there's the armed patrols. I need to set more. I need to buy some more armed guards and such, don't I? But I don't have the cash. Go in there. And what are they doing? Oh, there he is. So it's Lee Weight Pants. Prison number 241085. Sentenced to 25 years, plea guilty of murder. And he was trying to escape. And he got to there and then, yeah, he just gave up. Put his hands up. Don't blame him. Don't blame him. So if the workman can actually finish off this thing here. Oh, there's part of bricks opening the jail door. That's a bit of a security oversight. But they're finishing this stuff off. Luckily, it's not too cold. I mean, there will be some needs for warmth and clothing. Yeah, there's some critical needs. But it's not a huge problem, and danger level is still low, not rising. Staff morale is high. In fact, staff morale is 97%. Some staff have serious complaints. I'm guessing it's the cold, wandering about the outside. Obviously, we will not be fulfilling as many of the needs as quickly because we set the policy to have them only 20% break for all of staff. So yeah, we do need to really get a solitary area up and running sooner rather than later. So where can I put a solitary area? I mean, you could do it. See, that's just the wrong size for every way, shape and form. It's just the wrong size. The only other way of doing it is have like a solitary area. Nah, it's not going to be there. It's not going to be there at all. These rooms are just the wrong size for pretty much everything. The only other solution is to put solitary down here, put it outside, and put it like that. I have done something like that before, and you just sort of shrink the yard up, and that's your solitary either side. It's a bit harsh, but it might be something we go with. I don't know. I'll have a little bit of a think. At the moment, I'm really worried about the lack of cash. We need to get this done. We need to get these cells put in. But the workmen are just taking an age. I mean, there's loads of stuff to do, though. There is, however, inmate nutritional research part 1 completed. So what we'll do, we'll go over to policy and change this to medium and medium. Obviously, that's going to then increase the cash flow. We'll go to high and high, and that'll really increase it. So we're going to go back to medium, back to regime, and we're not going to alter it for now. We're not going to alter it because it'll cost us more money, and eventually we're going to have the serve 3 high variety, high quantity meals for 2 days. We'll do that only once we've got this 20 grand from the cell block B completion, if we get that far. Because at the moment, I'm not entirely convinced we can. So we'll go over to quick build and clone. I'm going to clone this. Let's start cloning it all in. Yeah, insufficient funds, look. Damn it. Just off. Just off. I'm just going to demolish walls. I'm just going to demolish these walls here. Just because then we'll have access to that. So, insufficient funds. The only solution is we could take a loan out, but I think sell some shares. It's only 10% of the total shares of the prison. And we can buy them back if we need to. So that's important. There we go. And hopefully, with all of this done, we should be good. See, some of these cells are complete. We've got all the plumbing in. Yeah, the temperature's good, as you can see. And in terms of utilities, all the utilities are in. Yeah. God, that's looking very pretty from that view, isn't it? I think it's looking quite nice. Right. While they're doing that, I will go and do the chapel. Obviously, they're not going to be finishing this, but at least they'll start it. Actually, I'll do the shop because I've clicked on the shop shelf, so I might as well go ahead. Shop shelf will be at the back there, and then we'll put the shelves like so, and then we'll put a table in here, and then that means they can, like, you bring stuff in, like the full boxes, and then you unload it and put it on the different shelves. So that's okay, that's done. There's a grand completion. That's the cell block. What was it? Cell block B? Cell block B, yes. So we've got cell block C, and we've also got tool cleanup, which I will get because it's quite an easy one to do. You just remove the supply of tools and weapons, and you just keep searching on the night till you find it. But we've now got enough money to finish off the chapel and other things like that. I wonder what that guy's doing. Oh, Mr. Eldon the Rock Tyrell. I mean, you've come over here for really no reason. I don't see why you've come here. If I search you, have you got something on you? Oh, what a surprise, booze! It got flung over the wall. You might want to be a little bit more subtle about that next time, pal. Right, okay, let's get the altar put in. So we'll put the altar in probably in here, and then we're going to go for the pews, which will go like so. Oh, damn it, they're just not going to fit in. Or if they fit in, it's going to be really, really tight, you see, so we can't... See, the rooms are just a little bit too small. That's a shame. But we'll put the pews in like so, and then we'll have, like, just prayer mats like that. Big raw prayer mats, because why not? And there's our chapel done as well. Sleep time, we're going to do a shakedown. So, while we're here as well, staff, armed guards, 2 more of those, dog handlers, yeah, 4 more of those, and that should get the rest done. As a ding-a-ling, remove the supply of stolen tools. In terms of deployment, we have this all on patrol. That's fine. You know what I'm going to do? Just because... actually, I can't really do it because... Oh, I can. I can see where it is now. So what I'll do is I'll put in the final deployment up top here. Because I might as well. 1, 2, 3, and then 4. There we go. So, shop is now done. Chapel is sorted. Laundry is okay. A couple of things we haven't got, obviously, but we should be all right. We'll go over to the programs, and we'll start having a look at what programs we could run. We've got alcoholics group therapy, which would be good to do. Pharmacological treatment to drug addiction, we'll start that as well. I'm clicking start, but it's just not working at all. And the reason for that is because the infirmary is classed as staff only. There we go. Behavioural therapy we could do, but it's very expensive. Spiritual guidance, we will start that. And that's about it. Workshop safety we're not doing. Kitchens health and safety, or safety and hygiene we're not doing. It's about right. Yeah, okay. I don't know what that noise was, by the way. So, job done. We will go to our intake and change it to fill capacity. And I'm going to reduce it down to just mid-sec. I don't want too many high-sec in this one. Still doing this search, but we're not finding anything. It's taking a while to search, you see. So what we'll do, we'll get a couple of more guards. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we are. Obviously, we're a minus nearly $5,000 a day now, which is very, very bad. But when we receive more prisoners and we keep going on the grants, we should be okay, hopefully. We might as well then go ahead and do, in terms of the regime here, eat, and then eat. And we'll have 3 high-quantity, high-variety meals. And we'll get that grant done as well. There we are. And we'll see how this one goes. So there's another grant completion bonus. That would have been remove the supply of stolen tools and such. We're going to stop the shakedown. And we will have a look at other grants. Cell block C and then manufacturing facility. Cell block C is increase the capacity to 100, which is fine. We can do that. What else do we need to do? Well, I think we do need to expand the kitchen. That's something that I did say I was going to do, but, well, just didn't. So let's just crack on. Or rather, I mentioned that I was possibly going to do it, but I don't think I said when I was going to do that. But that should be okay. Obviously, we do need more staff to get on with that one. So we'll hire some more staff. The problem is that because of the security in here and how high it is, or rather because of the what I've done, so the snipers, all the armed guards, all the dog patrols, very high security, but it's over security for the type of people we have. Although saying that, we do have, let's have a quick look, we do have a 19 high risk, 35 normal risk, and in terms of gang members, we do have 3 red, 2 green, 1 blue. No leaders yet, and in terms of informants, we do have some extremely tough, we have some fearless, Stokel, things like that. I really need to make sure, I really need to keep an eye on them. Because I need to see what happens when they go inside here. Looks like they're actually using the toilets in here as well. This is good. This is exactly what I was wanting. Although, shame you can't put the door on there. And there's also some exercise need, I'm guessing, as well. So what I'll do is I'll zoom into the yard and we'll put some weight benches in. So we'll just have a row down either side like that. It doesn't cost much. And it fulfills all of them needs. There you go. We can also put a table and chairs if we really wanted to as well. But no, I think I'll leave it open. The CEO's calling. Okay, the board has decided to experiment with a number of cost-saving measures across our facilities, and your prisoners being included. Ah. Could you not? We need you to reduce the meal quantity and meal variation policies in your prison to low so we can see what effect it has on overall budgets. I can tell you, I have the studies. I have actually done this. And I got 39 hours to do it. Right. That means I should have enough time to get this high one done for the inmate nutritional research and then be able to do that one. Good grief, the chefs are really pissed off probably. Why do we have to do all of this? This is really annoying. Anyway, over to informants. We can see that we've got some feelers, we've got some gang members, we've got some unknown traits. We probably need to get the phone taps in, I think. Yes, I think so. Anyway, we're going to leave it there. Not a bad episode again. We've got a decent amount of money. We are losing some. Next episode, in fact, not just next episode, but the next couple of episodes, I think the plan has to be get another cell block in, probably get the flooring the situation resolved, so we actually put some flooring in places. Phone taps are mandatory, and we really need to think about security and make a decision on it. Obviously, there's also other things we can do as well. So we've got the mailroom, which we haven't currently got. We've got the classroom, which we need. The library, so it's 1, 2, and then 3. So those rooms are already earmarked anyway. Probably expand the common room. Yeah, there's loads of stuff we need to do. We're nowhere near the end yet. So let's just see how it goes. As always, comments in the comments. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching. Take care. And, as always, generic partings.